So I'm back out walleye fishing. You can see the sun is just setting and we are just getting out. We're gonna be fishing into the dark as long as we can, essentially. We'll leave when we get cold. Like I said, walleye fishing. Got my tip up in there. We've already drilled all the holes, set up the tip up, and yeah, it's a beautiful evening. Super warm out. You can see I've got bait on my tip up, and I'm gonna be using a little bit of crash and bang lure on my rod. I've got a Rapala ripping wrap, which I have not used before, but is a very, very good looking rattle bait. So I'm gonna do kind of an aggressive approach and a little bit less of an aggressive approach for the walleye with the bait. So two ends of the spectrum, aggressive and not aggressive. We'll see what the walleye like better. Hopefully we can nice some nice walleyes and have a great evening. So let's drop down and let's get to fishing. So I'm gonna be working this bait a little bit aggressively. I'm gonna be giving it a few big rips and then kind of slow it down and then give another big rip, kind of calling some fish, and then once I start marking some on the fish finder, then I'll slow it down a little bit. But yeah, hopefully this will call in some walleye. Typically in the sunset time, just like right now, the walleye really get turned on, so hopefully that'll be the case tonight. That's a fish down there. Oh man, that sun is setting fast. Had to put some gloves and a toque on. Just marked my first fish. Okay, so I took off the rattle bait because it's gotten a little bit darker now, and I wasn't enticing any fish. I actually had one more fish marked, so instead I've got a glow spoon right here. This is a macho minnow. Put a little bit of a bigger treble on here, and I hooked a minnow horizontally. You guys can see that. And I will now just drop this down, and I'll put on my jaw jacker. So dropping it right down, hover it right along the bottom. Same with my tip up. So you can see it's just above the bottom there. And I will bring up the fish finder so I no longer need it. All right, so now we've got the jaw jacker set up right there. And yeah, none of those tip ups have gone off. Haven't had a single bite yet. We'll just have to keep waiting. Don't know if I still have them. Oh, I missed them. Came off. Shoot. Good sign though. All right, there we go. Prime time. I'm gonna go back in the car and get something to eat. Oh my gosh, it just went off. Oh my gosh. Okay, come on, land this one, land this one. There we go, I got him. Holy cow, look at that. Oh wow, that is a little walleye. Well, there we go. That was what was playing with us. Starchy little walleye right here. We didn't land him at the start, but we got him the second time. I was just walking away and he bit. So beautiful little walleye here. Just gorgeous, look at that. And just we'll let him go right back to where he belongs. See you, little buddy, thanks for biting. Yeah, I mean, not the size I'm looking for, but super cool to be able to get one of these in these low light conditions. Just gonna set this back up and hopefully we'll be able to catch one, maybe a little bit bigger. We're just fishing off a main lake point that sticks off very far into the lake, and like I said, around that 21-foot range. 20 to 21 foot range, and I got one right as I set that up. That is sweet. That is so sweet. We are on a big old stool of walleye right now. That is super cool. Wow. Yeah, definitely a little bit bigger. There we go. That is what we came here for. Gorgeous walleye right here. See him hooked right on this lip. That is sweet. Right as I set up the jaw jacker. A gorgeous walleye, folks. Beautiful. Look at that fish. Don't want to keep him out too long. So you get a quick measurement right here. Nose against. Pinch it. 19 and a little bit. A very, very nice walleye. Prime time fishing for walleye. Just under 20 inches. And he is gonna kick off very strong right down the hole. All right, cool. Let's set this back up. Oh, tip up, Dad, tip up. He's sitting in the car. I'll just set the hook for him. Here we go, I got it. There you go. I heard the bells go off when I was setting up my jaw jacker. I think it's a little guy. Decent. Look at that beautiful walleye. Nice work, Dad. Let's let him go. Nice work, Dad. Man, there is just a crazy school of walleye. This is sweet. This is why everyone fishes during prime time, I'll tell you that much. Fish on, there we go, got one. Nice. I saw a fish glaring at my dad's rod, so I came outside and sure enough, I got one. Nice little walleye, sweet. Beauty. Another gorgeous sunset walleye. Beauty. Let's let him go. This is sweet. I can see why people fish prime time for walleye, I'll tell you that much. This is awesome. It's so cool just being out here in the dark, just kind of patrolling with the headlamp, checking out all of our lines, see if there's any fish. Super cool. Man, we're so lucky that it's so warm out. I mean, it is just a great, great night. We got a decent one here, I think. Jaw jacker went off. Yeah, decent walleye. Look at that. The jaw jacker went off. We were just walking around, had my GoPro charging, and that is a beauty of a walleye right here. Perfect hook set right in the top of the mouth. Look at that. That is sweet. It is dark and we are catching walleye. That is awesome. Look at that fish. Right here, yep, my biggest of the day. It's actually 20 inches. Beautiful 20-inch walleye. We're gonna pop him right down the hole. There he goes. Sweet. All right, that's gonna do it. We are done walleye fishing now. 5 fish total. As you guys can see, it's very dark. We fished all the way into the night. Prime time fishing for walleye is amazing. We caught a ton of fish right away there. That was sweet. Anyways, I'm gonna go inside. It's getting a little bit colder, but thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next episode.